Hey guys, what's up? Arvin here. Now today, in this video, I am going to give you my honest review of the QCY T13 wireless earbuds. And this is after my 5 months of use of this device. Watch this video. Okay, so this is going to be my honest review of the QCY T13 wireless earbuds that I have been using for almost 5 months. Okay, now to start with, let's start with battery life. Okay, honestly, I am very much impressed with the battery life. Aside from the fact, well, there's no way that you can charge the earbuds itself um, by itself without putting it in the carrier or whatever you call this, because this has also a built-in battery, and it has also a battery indicator of how much battery left in the case. And let's say if you already used up the earbuds battery, okay, but honestly, you will not be able to consume it for the whole day of use. I've tried it several times. I've listened to music the whole day, watched movie the whole day, and but the only time that it will consume battery much faster, let's say if you're on online meeting, or let's say if you're doing you're doing a phone call, you're doing phone calls, it consumes it consumes the battery life way much faster than simply watching movies or listening to audio or music. um, but it's still it will last you the whole day. It worked for roughly around how much? Roughly around less than 1,000 pesos. The whole day battery life. Okay, and what else? It also has like a smart or fast charging option. Okay, the let's say how much was it? 30 or 15 minutes charging. It will last you one or 2 hours after, let's say, being depleted or having a low battery. Okay, uh, to me, battery life for QCY T13 wireless earbuds, thumbs up. It's 10 out of 10. Okay, function button. Aside from the fact that it also has a let's say aside from it has a an application that you need to download. Let's say if you're using an iOS, or let's say if you have an Android phone, you may need to download so that you can program button on left and right. It's a touch sensitive. This is a touch sensitive um, earbuds where you can program what type of command that you would like to your earbuds to follow depending on the tap. Double tap, it will play. It's up to you. On the right double tap, on the left double tap, it functions. You can program to function differently. Tap to play, double tap to to move to the next music. That will be on the right. You can program single tap on the left side to stop, double tap to, let's say, move backwards, or to move to the previous music that you're listening to. It's very nice to program, but there are instances for some reason that, let's say, my hands are dry. Most of the time my hands are dry because my work area, or let's say if the area is cold, the place is cold, my hands are dry. When I try to do the tap command or the tap signal on the Bluetooth headset, it does not recognize my hands. So all I have to wet it or moist it somehow. Let's say if I have a wet wipes or cotton with alcohol on it, I need to do that so that the wireless earbuds will recognize the command or the touch. And you don't need to press it really hard for the touch sensitive, whatever you call it, to recognize your command. It's just a light touch. It will follow, because there are instances that it may register because I've programmed single tap to to play, and single tap, double tap to pause. Right? There are times when single tap it will play music. So it's my fault. It's my fault. It's not the device fault. But I am very much impressed. Right, comparing again to the price range of this one, it's only less than 800 pesos. Next, microphone. Okay, so I have been using several Bluetooth mic. Okay, so by the way, this is my old Bluetooth um, over the ear Bluetooth headset, and the audio is great, but there are times during phone calls, if I'm receiving a phone call, audio or the person I'm talking to, they said that the audio is not that good. Especially, let's say if I'm on a commute, I'm inside the bus or I'm inside the what we call it FX here in the Philippines. Um, let's say if the person next to me is talking really loud, or he or she's watching a movie on their mobile phone, the person I'm talking to on the other end will also hear the person right next to me. Okay, now on this QCY T13, considering the positioning of the microphone, uh, because one time my wife called me, I was at the cafeteria. I used the speakerphone at first, and she said the area is very noisy and she can hear everyone around me. So tried to connect this to my mobile phone. I have this in my pocket when she called. So I connected this, and then when I was talking to her, she said, "Wow, it's like all the noise stopped in the background, and the voice, my normal voice, my voice was really she can hear my voice really clearly when I use this in a very noisy environment, considering that's the employees cafeteria. So everyone is really talking really loud. Everyone's that's having their break time. So um, what do you call this? This is a active noise canceling. Yeah, it also functions really well, because let's say if you're inside the bus, or inside or your commute, let's say you're riding a motorcycle. Okay, if you have this on, you can still hear the background. Okay, which is what makes this also safe for you to use. Um but noise canceling, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, next, the audio quality. Okay, audio quality of this one, really nice. Um, Although in the application that you need to download, you do have an option to choose um, how you would like it to sound. Okay, for me, I usually listen to heavy metal. I usually listen to EDM as well, and for me, and also classical music. For me, the sound is awesome, and I start listening when before I sleep, when I wake up, the playing, and still inside my ear. Oh, by the way, this also comes with extra ear tips, like silicone tips, and this is very comfortable inside my ear. Okay, this is the stock one. Okay, some of them they said it's way too big. My ears is small, as I can tell, smaller than normal. So this tip works really good for me. I can wear this earbuds the whole day, and I don't and it's very comfortable on my point of view. Okay, and the free bag, yeah, it's very durable. 5 months. It's although a very minimal. You see that the brand, the logo already faded, but still it's a good quality. So for the price of less than 1,000 pesos, and you're getting a very good microphone or audio quality, and you're also enjoying um, a very long battery life for this price range. What more can you ask for? Okay, there's some was asking me if I can use let's say only one earbuds. Unfortunately, this is for you to extend. Some they do this. They will only use the right side first and then the left side next. Let's say this is already used up, then they'll use the left side. Okay. Unfortunately, you cannot pair the wireless earbuds, one of the wireless earbuds, to your mobile phone. You need to remove both earbuds from the case in order for your mobile phone to recognize the Bluetooth signal coming from your wireless earbuds. Okay, let's say if you want to, and by the way, speaking of audio quality, I remember earlier, um, uh, let's say if you need, for some reason, I'm not quite sure why, that you need to have these both earbuds plugged into your ear for the audio quality to sound really good to the person that you're talking to, um, on the other end. Because most of the time, let's say there are times that when I'm talking to my wife and I'm only using one ear, because let's say I'm in work, I'm doing something, I'm watching, let's say I'm watching something in my computer, and I have my Bluetooth earbuds on the other end. So there are times that when I tried to talk to her, she said that the voice or my voice is sounding really, the volume's very low. But when I tried to put back the other earbuds or both earbuds in my ears, then all of a sudden the audio sounds really good. So I'm not quite sure if it has something to do with the sensor, in the device or the unit, that you need to use it. You need to use both earbuds at the same time. Okay, but what more can you ask for a very good product, very nice design, very neatly designed product in less than 1,000 pesos? Roughly, that's how much, um, in dollars? Roughly around $10. Yeah, if my calculation is correct, depending on the economy of the Philippines. Considering it right now, we have Bongbong Marcos as president. But kidding aside, okay, I highly recommend. Let's say if you're in a budget and you're looking for a very nice, let's say, very small wireless earbuds, a Bluetooth wireless earbuds, and a very good quality of sound, also the microphone, battery life, I think I will mark this as 10 out of 10. Okay, 10 out of 10, and I'm very much impressed of this device. And um, by the way, this is not a QCY sponsored video, as you may have noticed. And but uh, I'm I'm really very impressed with this device. Okay, so QCY baka naman, but I'm not doing this. Okay, I'm not doing this because I am sponsored by QCY. I'm doing this because I tested this for for at least more than 5 months, perhaps, from the video where I posted this my this one where I unboxed it. So um, honestly, this is a very good product, okay, in my opinion. So it's up to you. If you would like to try, I will leave the link in the description box. And let's say if you have if you have any questions that I forgot to mention here in my video, please feel free to comment down in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Okay, so there you have it. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like button, and say if you also, if your friends have looking for a let's say asking you for a Bluetooth headset or Bluetooth earbuds, please do share this video to your families and friends. And if you're not subscribed yet to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And by the way, Facebook, please, 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 can you leave the ban? Or please allow me to use my Facebook account, okay? Because you're putting me into a position in something that I did not do, right? And you're not giving me the chance to prove myself being of my innocence, okay? But I'm not going. Maybe I'm going to discuss this on my next video. Okay? This time, that's all, and see you all in my next video.